Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have a wonderful show for you tonight. It is Magic Today, and this is Kenny Williamson, your host. It is the 13th of May, 2024. As you know, starting tonight, we have covered the Scottish Association of Magical Societies, where they had their 70th. So that has happened, and there's a few pictures there on the logs and Millport News. And the winner of both competitions, which was the stage and the close up, let me just check that I've got that correct. Long running prestigious annual stage and close up, running since 1952. The winner of both was Josh Stevendale. He was competed in both, fortunate enough to win both categories. I now hold the title for Scottish Stage Magician of the Year and Scottish Close-Up Magician of the Year 2024. And there he is. So well done to Josh. Now, as we just did in the last news, the puppets, and we spoke about puppets having an existing sense. This was actually a video that I remember from previous times, where the doll's head, it's a puppet from Second World War, ventriloquist vent doll, and it apparently appears to blink and move its mouth. So I'm going to leave the links for both those below. This is what it looks like. Anyway, just something for you to have. You can watch the video yourself. I see there's things moving and so forth. They're quite scary if you watch it. Then for all the magic collectors, I came across this post: find books and collections for an auction in June 2024. 5 rare books for collectors, magic books you have got. The Expert at the Card Table, first edition, author 1902. The Old and New Magic by Henry Ridgely Evans. The Unmasking of Robert Houdin by Harry Houdini. The Ben Ali Bey, Archive of Correspondence, Photographs, and Ephemeria. Collection of Magicians' book plates, including examples for David Devant. And so on. So the link for that will be below. You can read more about that there. Then in the website SFA Gate, there's a great little article on the Magic Castle, and it's sort of about its relationship to Disney. I'll put the link for that below. The mouse not needing an invitation to get in and so on. Very interesting little article. Next up is on Deadline.com. They are producing The Magician of Auschwitz, which is a Belgium distribution and production company. Belga Films Group is reuniting with award-winning director Jacob van Dormael, and they are producing that. And it's a story of a Portuguese soldier, Russian girl, and Jewish magician thrown together in the horror of Auschwitz. There's an article on that for you. I put a link to an article on the Chicago Magic Lounge. Well, it's the Chicago Magic Lounge, but it's actually all about Chicago magic. So it starts with Schulin, which was one of the first magicians that was performing, Matt Schilling. So it's a really informative article on Chicago magic. And if you've seen who's been performing at the Chicago Magic Lounge, you'll be astounded. There's some fantastic names there. So that's worth a read. And if you're in Chicago, worth a visit. Now to go on with that Chicago Magic Lounge article, there is on Jumpstart in the morning, there's a bit about the Chicago Magic Lounge.
Yeah, it really is. Definitely a hidden treasure here in Andersonville. Chicago Magic Lounge. We're right outside of the 654 Club. They have so many beautiful spaces here, and I kind of want to take you into the 654 Club where we have resident magician Andre that is waiting for us. Show us some tricks. We've already been in for such a treat here this morning. Andre, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Hello. Not musician.
So we're going to walk walk through one of the tricks that people can come here and see at your show? You are here pretty much every night of the week, but you've got a special show for people on Wednesdays.
On Wednesday nights. And so the show, it's called 52 Lovers, is special because all of it is original. And me, as the only European artist in residence here in history.
So I'm putting the link below, and you can read more about watch more about that. And we go to the other side of the Atlantic again. Simon Cowell gets a blast from the past in a brilliant magic trick. Trixie, let's watch that for 5 minutes. Let's go there. Huh.
Do you recognize this?
Yeah. That's a TR6.
Oh my gosh.
Have a look at your photo.
What?
And there we go. Traveling back to the other side of the Atlantic again, to Canada's Got Talent, Mark Lewis. He's busy doing a card trick, and I think we're in elimination round.
I'm going to do a card trick for you. Would you like to see a card trick?
Yeah.
I was going to do it anyway, even if you said no. I need something.
Anyway, that's Mark Lewis. He's quite funny on Facebook. Well, I was suspended on Wednesday. I don't know what for, but he's quite funny on Facebook if you want to connect with him.
Make yourself comfortable.
And there's an interesting article there. YouTube's secret weapon to win the streaming wars. It's top creators, and it's indicating it actually uses the example of Michelle Carr, who has a series challenge accepted, which she attempts to recreate her Harry Houdini's deadliest trick. And it has garnered more than 4.5 million views on YouTube. That's just an interesting article for those of you that do create your own. There she is doing the water torture. So, yeah. And we have a couple of other performers that are on television that I will link below. Carl Michaels on Studio 3. You have Christoph the Magician, previous lawyer, dazzling the Twin Cities. You have an article on Taylor Swift appearing to levitate on stage, and she uses a magician's trick to create the illusion. After they're cancelling all the celebrities, they're going to need the hits. So go and have a look at that. Then we have another piece on Carl Michaels in conjunction with the YouTube video, and then the Magician's Weekend Magic performances at the Magician's Agency Theatre. So I'm going to link all of those below for you. And our first little chat from Vietnam. So Barnard Hills to host unprecedented world-class magic and circus shows with renowned artists. I don't have the actual dates in the article. However, they are using Maestro Voronin, David Copperfield of comedic magic, including Magic Hands, Grand Prix, numerous prestigious awards, Closer Magician of the Year, Magic Castle, etc. So he will be there. There's Maxim Voronin, a star, a young star Maxim. There's quite a few going to be at this event. We'll find out exactly when the dates are. As I say, it's not mentioned in the article, but it's quite nice to see something from the Vietnam, from that area in the world. And that I'm going to round off with that. So thank you, folks, for all your time. Remember, you can add your events on magiciansandmagic.com, and I will speak with you shortly.